Good morning.
Morning.
You received my payment information.
Pardon me, I didn't hear you.
Did you receive the text message for payment?
Yeah, I sent you a check.
Oh, you already sent.
Yeah, you should get it. I sent it out Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Or as they say, it's in the mail.
Okay. Wonderful.
Sorry about that.
Okay, let's go. Okay, I will do warm up. Open the feet. For the circle. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Other foot. 1, 2, 3. And change the direction. 1, 2, 3. Two together. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's open the feet. Hands on the hips. Pay attention. Hips. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the elbows out. Pay attention to the back. 1, 2, 3. Arms out. 1, 2, 3. Let's work on shoulders. Pay attention, shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. And we work on the elbows. Down. Easy. Relax. Sideways. Good. Up. Turn hand in. Good. Easy. Relax. Hand down. Easy. Relax. Relax. Down. Go sideways. Sideways. We can turn the hand. 2. One more time. And palm in. And face in, palm in. Good. Down. 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 Out. Go out. Out. And palm out. Turn palm in. Turn face palm in. Very good. Very good. Okay, other side. And turn. Down. Turn palm in. Good. 1. We'll do it again. Sideways. Relax. Reach out. Reach out. Reach out. Turn the hand. Good. Down. Yes. One more time. And out. Yes. Turn the hand. Good. Down. Yes. Let's work on the elbow joints. Now let's work on the hands. Pay attention, hands. Hands go in, down, out, slow down. You're going to feel the hand. Feel sensation in the hand during the circle in 2. One more time. Pay attention, hand. Feel sensation. Wonderful. Now we'll go other way. Turn palm. Yes, right. Feel the hands. The sensation different. 2, good, 3, yes. Let's get a hand on the hips. Now we feel sensations with circle head. 1, good, 2, yes, 3, wonderful. Other direction, we feel sensations. 1, 2, 3, good. Then let's get hands, arms up, chin up, feel upper back stretching out. Good. Let's go forward. Lower back relaxed. Knees straight. And hands down, down, down. We do this again. Hands, arms up. Chin up. Upper back stretching out. And looking up. Good. Let's go forward. Lower back relax. Knees straight. Hands down, down, down. And lower back loosened up. Upper back down. We do this again. Hands, arms up. Chin up. Upper back stretching out. Looking up. And feel taller. Good. Let's go forward. Lower back relax. Knees straight. Hands down, down, down. Lower back loosened up. Upper back drop down. And head, arms drop down. Let's do one more time. Slowly up. Hand up. Chin up. Upper back stretching out. Looking up. Feel taller. Good expansion up. Wonderful. Let's go forward. Lower back relax. Knees straight. Hands down, down, down. Lower back loosened up. Upper back drop down. Head, arms drop down. Good. Slowly up. Let's get feet together. Hands on knees. We pay attention to this. 1, 2, 3. Now let's open the feet. Hands in front. Back straight. And pay attention to this again. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 7. And hands down, down, down. And we should step. Now we do breathing. Open the feet.
Let me stretch first.
Okay.
Let me stretch my Bad glute.
Glute down.
Oh,
You
okay,
want more stretching?
I'm done.
You down? You okay?
Eh,
All right.
I loosen up during the day.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's do the breathing. Open the feet, back straight, shoulders relax, elbows relax, hands relax, feel whole body relax. Let's pay attention. Breath in and breath out. What? Breath in and breath out. Get the hands palm upwards. Breath in. Hands down. Breath out. And one more time. Hands palm upwards. Breath in. Hands down. Breath out. Open arms. Breath in. And breath out. And get the hands on lower tummy. Pay attention. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in too low. And breath out from low. Breath in to lower tummy out. And breath out from lower tummy. And contract. Breath in lower tummy out. And breath out, contract. Breath in, lower tummy. And breath out, contract. Stand still by yourself for 1 minute with the tummy movement. Now let's do together. Breath in, tummy out. Breath out, contract. We still do the tummy movement, hands palm upwards. Breath in. Hands down. Breath out. Good. Hands palm upwards. Breath in. Hand down and breath out. Open arms, breath in. Tummy out. And breath out. Contract lower. Let's get ready, practice meditation. Breath in. Breath out. Shoulder down, elbow out. Hands, arm, loosen up, extend. Breath in. And breath out. Head is straight up, feel taller. Whole body tendons, ligament, loosen up, extend. Breath in. And breath out. Let's practice meditation. And the fun of in meditate. Lower tummy to push. Tummy out. Stick to the tummy movement. Exhale from shoulders to elbow. He's bend down, sitting down. Contract lower tummy. Good. And the fun. In meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulder. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow hand. And contract. In meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Exhale from shoulders to elbows and contract. And the fun of in meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow and contract lower tummy. Listen down, sit. Left hand side upwards in meditate. Lower tummy to shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow hand. A contract lower tummy. And side upwards in meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Lower tummy out. Hands forward. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands. Contract lower tummy. In meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Contract. In meditate. Lower tummy to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. A second method. In meditate, see the front of this. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, see the front of two shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand contract lower tummy. He's bring down, sitting down. Hands are upwards in meditate. Lower tummy shoulder, tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands contract. In meditate, lower tummy to both shoulder, cut lower tummy out. Hand go forward. Exhale from shoulders to elbow hand. Contract lower tummy. Good. In meditate, lower tummy to shoulders. Tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, lower tummy to both shoulder, get the tummy out. Hands down. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hand, contract. Let's do second method. Hands front. In meditate, third front. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract. In meditate, third front of it. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand, and contract. And so upwards in meditate, third front. shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand traveling. You meditate, fade from elbow to shoulders, lower tummy out. And go forward. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hand contract lower tummy. You meditate, fade from elbows. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hand air contract. Good. Hands palm upwards, breath in, tummy out. Exhale, hands down, contract. One more time. Hands palm upwards, breath in. We still have tummy movement. Out. Hand down, breath out. A contract loop. Open arms, breath in. Then breath out, contract. Breath in. Breath out. We still do tummy movement with the breathing. Let's review practice office Tai Chi. But the movement will only do one time. We need to emphasize tummy movement. My movement like your mirror image. Pay attention. Breath in. Breath out. Contract. And front up. Breath in, meditate. Lower tummy to shoulder. And lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hand. Contract lower tummy. And discipline down, sitting down. Lower back relax. You meditate. Lower tummy for shoulder. Right hand back up. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hand. Contract lower tummy. You meditate, lower tummy for shoulder, get the lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hand, and contract lower. Next movement. You meditate, right foot to shoulder. Good. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower tummy. You right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contract lower. You meditate, right foot to shoulder, still do tummy movement. Right hand over shoulder. Exhale to elbow, hand, standing left foot, contract. You right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hands, contract. That's the movement. You meditate, right foot to shoulder, get the right hand up. Left hand to right side hip. Exhale to elbow, hand, contract lower. Good. Left step forward. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders. And lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, contract lower. Right step forward. You meditate. Right foot to shoulder. Step to tummy movement. Exhale to elbow, hand. Left foot to step. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract. Good. Here, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You meditate. Right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbow, hands, contract lower tummy. Hands only in meditate. Left foot to push. Yes. Exhale to elbow, hands contact. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands in, left foot to push shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands contact. In meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Lower tummy to rally for shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale down to right foot, shoulder up, and contact lower tummy. Good. In meditate. Lower tummy to rally for shoulders. Exhale down to left foot to shoulder up, hands. In meditate. Right foot to shoulder, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands. Lower tummy, right foot. Contact lower tummy in, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Contact in, left foot to push. Exhale to elbow, hands. Contact in, left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact low. Right step out. In meditate. Right foot to shoulder. Lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact in, left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact in, right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate, right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. Left step. In meditate, left foot to push. Yes. Exhale to elbows, hands, in, right foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate, left foot to shoulders, lower tummy out. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact lower tummy. Get the tummy movement. In meditate, left foot to. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. In meditate, left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact lower. In meditate, lower tummy to push. Exhale to elbows, hands, contact. Hands palm upward, breath in. Good. Hands down, breath out. Hands palm upward, breath in. Hands down, breath out, contract. Overarms, breath in. Some breath out. Breath in. Some breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Left two. Breath in. Some breath out. Good. Last part is right side direction. 103. Movement, breathing, meditation. Slowly open right foot. Breathe in. In breath out. Whole body loosen up, extend. Hands front. In meditate. Lower tongue to push. Yes. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right step forward. In meditate. Right foot to push. Yes. Exhale to elbows, to hands. Left step forward. In meditate. Left foot to push. Yes. Exhale to elbow. In right foot to shoulder. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbow. Right side direction. 103 in right foot to shoulder. Exhale to elbows, hands. Lift your hands up. In right foot to shoulder. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. Apply fatal. In meditate. Left foot to exhale. Lower tummy, right foot. Lower tummy, shoulder, elbow, hand. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to push shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. 2. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to lower tummy. Exhale, lower tummy, right foot. Lower tummy, shoulder, elbow, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Good. In left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow. Left hand punching forward. Right hand at the left arm. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In 2 feet to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, we stand in right foot. In left foot to both shoulders. Left step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. Good. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to open face and elbow. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to open. In meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Step back and repulse monkey. In right foot to shoulders. Right step. Exhale to elbow, hands. One. In meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Left step back. Exhale to elbow, hands. Two. In right foot to shoulders. Right step back. Exhale to elbow, hands. Three. Good. In meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Left foot back, touch it. Exhale to elbow, hands. Turn. Left step. With in meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Left hand down. Left hand back up. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Turn right palm. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Left hand punch forward. Exhale to up hand. Very good. In right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Left step forward. In meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to up hand. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to both. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to both. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. One. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Two. In meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Three. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Toes touch it. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Left foot to push. Exhale to elbow hand. Good. Elbow out, elbow out. In left foot push. Exhale to elbow hand. Over time left foot. In left foot push. Exhale to elbows hand. In meditate. Right foot push. Exhale to elbows hand. Stand left foot. In right foot push. Exhale to elbows hand. In right foot push. Ready? Turn. Exhale to elbow hand. Stand left foot. Here, right foot push. Exhale to elbow hand. Over tummy right foot. Here, right foot push. Exhale to elbows hand. Here, right foot push. Exhale into elbows hand. One. Here, right foot push. Left step out. Exhale to elbow hand. Two. Elbow palms. Here, left foot push. Right step forward. Exhale to elbow hand. Left hand. Elbow palms. Here, right foot push. Stand right foot. Exhale to elbow hand. Here, meditate. Left foot push. Exhale to elbows, hands. Turn right palm up in right foot push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot push. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot push. Exhale to elbow hand. We're standing right foot. In meditate. And left foot push. Exhale to elbow hand. Over tummy up. In left foot push. Exhale to elbow hand. We're standing left foot. Begin toggle. Right step. In right foot. Exhale to elbow hand. Left hand down. Right hand up. Right hand up. Good. Left hand down. Here, right foot to shoulder. Second beating toggle. Right foot toes. In turn. From left side and back. Two hands out. In left foot to push. Exhale to elbow hand. And beating toggle. Two. Right hand down. Left hand up. In meditate. Right foot to push. Exhale to elbow hand. We're standing foot. In meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Elbow out. Elbow out. Exhale to elbows hand. Over tummy up. In left foot to turn. Put foot down. Exhale to elbows hand. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows hand. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to push. Exhale to elbow, hand. Lower tummy right foot. In right foot to shoulders. Ready? Turn. Exhale to elbows, hand. We're standing right foot. Cross arms. In left foot to push. Exhale to elbow hand. Lower tummy to left foot. In left foot to push. Right step forward. Exhale to elbow hand. And left-handed punch in front. Right hand and left arm. In right foot to push. Exhale into elbows, hands. In meditate. Right foot to push. Exhale into elbows, hands. Into feet to push. Exhale to elbow hand. Right foot in. Right hand down. Right hand back up. In left foot to both shoulders. Left step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. Turn right palm up. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Good. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Triangle single whip in left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out, triangle single whip. Exhale to elbow, hands. In right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Left step out. You meditate and left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Push down left foot. Right step. You meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. Push down the right foot. Left step forward. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. Apple peacock's tail. Stand on left foot. Right step forward. You meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand. Push down the right foot. And left step forward. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hand. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. We'll stand the right foot. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right step triangle. You meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to shoulders. Toes up. From left shoulder side and back. Standing on right foot. Left step triangle. In left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Stand on left foot. Right step triangle. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. Stand on right foot. Left step out. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right step triangle. You meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Left step. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. And single whip in left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. We stand on left foot. In right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbow, hand. With the hand lock. As in right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. 1. In, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. 2. One more time. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to open. 2. Withstand left foot. In, right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbows, hands. And we've got to push it down. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Stand up. In, meditate. Lower tummy to left push. Yes. Exhale down to left foot, shoulder, elbow, hands. In, lower tummy to right push. Yes. Step back, repulse monkey, right foot. Exhale to elbow, hands. 1. In, left foot to push. Yes. Left step back. Exhale to elbow, hands. 2. And one more time. In, right foot to push. Yes. Right step back. Exhale to elbow, hands. 3. In, left foot to both shoulders. And left foot back. Toes and touch it. Right foot toes to turn. Exhale to elbow, hands. Left step. Within, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale onto elbows, hands. In, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Right hand down, left hand up. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Left hand down. Left hand back. In, right foot to shoulders. Right step forward. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Good. Your hand up. In, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Stand down, right. In, left foot to both shoulders. Left step out. Palm. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Left hand to punch it. In, meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right peacock's tail. Left step. In, meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. As you wait, in, meditate. Left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Stand left foot. In, right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbow, hands. With the hand like cloth again. In, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. 1. In, meditate. Right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to open. 2. You meditate your foot postures. Exhale to elbows, hands. In the foot postures. Exhale to elbow, hand. 3. We stand up. Foot in the foot postures. Exhale to elbows, hands. Good. You meditate. Right foot to shoulder and right foot touch it. Exhale to elbows, hand. Left hand go forward. Wonderful. Here, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand. Right hand up. Left hand down. Exhale to elbow hand. Keep elbow out. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow hand. Keep elbow out. Stand at right foot. Keep elbow out. In right foot to shoulder. Exhale to open, lower tummy to left foot. In left foot to both shoulders. Right step forward. Exhale to open, elbow punch. You meditate, right foot to shoulders. Exhale to open, and play peacock's tail. Left step forward. You meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to open, in right foot to shoulders. Exhale to open, back, in left foot to shoulders. Exhale to open, in meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows up. Finger wave, in meditate, left foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You meditate, right foot to shoulders. Right step out. Exhale to elbow, hands. In, right foot to shoulder. And push it down. Exhale to elbow, hand. In, left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hand. Left step. Touch it. You meditate, left foot to shoulder, left step back, exhale to open, stand on the foot. In right foot to shoulder, right hand down, left hand up, exhale to elbows, hands. Good. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. From left shoulder, back, left knee forward. In right foot to shoulders. Ready? Turn. Exhale to elbows, hands. We stand in foot. You meditate. Left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. In left foot to shoulder. Kick left foot. Exhale to elbow, hands. In left foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, hands. Backly bend, in 2 feet to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, punch it to right side. In right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbow, we stand around. But in meditate, left foot to both shoulder, left step forward. Exhale to elbows, hands. Good. In meditate, right foot to both shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. Right hand and left arm. You meditate. Right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. You right foot to shoulders. Exhale to elbows, hands. A contract lower tummy. Right hand above left hand. You meditate. 2 feet to shoulders. Lower tummy out. Exhale from shoulders to elbow, hand, contract. Open arms, breath in, lower tummy. And breath out, contract. Breath in, breath out. And the palm upwards, breath in, meditate, 2 feet to shoulders. Exhale from shoulders to elbows, hands, hand chakra. Open arms, breath in, lower tummy out. And breath out, hand chakra lower. Okay. Breath in, lower tummy out. And breath out, hand chakra lower. Good. One more time, breathing, hands palm upwards. Breath in, lower tummy out. Very good. Hand down, breath out, hand chakra lower tummy. Then open arms, breath in, and breath out. Hand chakra. Okay. Breath in, breath out. Easy breathing, breath in, breath out. And we should step. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to continue to the tummy movement with the breathing. Today, the office tells you we only do the once movement breathing with tummy movement. Next class, we're going to do 2 times movement breathing with tummy movement, which means we get the tummy movement practice a little bit longer time than today.
And then we'll go to the golf course and try it.
Yes. Good. Good to relax. Now, today you go to golf course today?
Not today. Well, Monday, they're usually closed.
Okay. Now you do Tuesday, right?
I hope so. I hope it doesn't rain again. My God.
But this weather going to be good. I love this one. Okay. Lower back, vibration, up, down, center hip, center, up, down, side, center, up, down, set, go. Arms turning, back straight, head is straight up, taller, extension up, taller, wonderful. That was stop today. Hands palm upwards, breath in, hands down, breath out. Open arms, breath in, breath out. Okay.
Jeremy went to Long Beach Island for a week.
Ready, Jimmy?
But last year he went and it rained every day.
Oh,
I
wow.
hope it's nice today. I'm not even going to write to him.
Okay, thank you. All right. Okay.
Thank you. Bless you, man.
Jessica, bye.